Hello everyone, in today's video I'm going to be doing the Manga Feels tag. This tag was created by Justy. I'll leave the link up in the card symbol over here, I believe, and also in the description if you'd like to check that out. I really encourage it. I'm not sure if anyone else has done this tag yet, but he tagged me and also it seemed like a really interesting tag, and I haven't done a tag video in a while, so I wanted to do this one for sure. So this tag is all about feelings that manga has created in you or caused you to have in some way. So the first question is, has a manga ever made you feel sad or depressed? So the first thing that came to mind with this question was To Your Eternity. So this has definitely made me sad before, as many of you know if you've read it. However, that's not the only time it's made me sad. It is a very sad manga, lots of sad things happen, but that's not the only way it has made me sad. In recent chapters, I really disliked the way the story is going, and it makes me sad because I'm kind of like actively disliking the series that I used to really love, and that makes me sad. So in multiple ways, this manga has made me sad. I'm still reading it. I'm not going to drop it because I do have faith in the author that they can pull off something great with the rest of the story, and I do want to see what happens. But right now, I'm not enjoying the direction that it's going, and it makes me sad because I did used to love it a lot. The second question is, have you ever damaged a manga volume because it made you angry? No, I have not. I have damaged manga volumes accidentally, dropping them off of my bookshelf while I'm trying to rearrange it. But I've not purposely or accidentally on purpose damaged a manga volume. However, I have had manga make me angry. The two that I can think of at the moment are Fire Force has made me angry because of just the ridiculous fan service in the middle of very important battles that's happening, and it just completely ruined everything that was happening. I literally dropped Fire Force in the middle of a volume because it was in the middle of a chapter because that happened. I was like, no, I can't deal with this anymore. So that's my story with Fire Force. I'm not sure I've talked about that in a while. But that one made me angry. But one that made me way more angry than that was BAKUMAN. I tried to finish BAKUMAN, but I just couldn't handle it. BAKUMAN is probably the manga that has made me the most angry, just because, I mean, I can go through a whole thing about why BAKUMAN makes me angry. Just read the second chapter and you'll see why. I feel like it's very obvious why I don't like that manga just from the second chapter. But that's a problem that continues throughout the entire series, or at least what I read of it. I read 8 volumes. And the sexism issue is just a thing throughout the whole series from what I read. So that made me really angry, so I dropped it. I feel like I need to make a whole video about manga series I've dropped because it's lots of things that made me angry. And I feel like I could share a lot of things. But yeah, so those are 2 that made me angry. Not angry enough to physically like throw the volume across the room, but it was pretty close with a couple of those. The next question is a manga that resonated with you in the highest sense. So I'm not sure if I have an answer that will fit this prompt perfectly, but I did have one that resonates with me a lot. So that's Bloom Into You. I really resonate with the main character and her identity things that she goes through. The other main character as well also has a similar, I don't want to say struggle, but similar issues that they're going through, they're dealing with, they're discovering about themselves. And then there's a side character who I really love, and he also explores that identity. So yeah, Bloom Into You really resonates with me in that regard. There are some things that definitely do not resonate with me in that manga, but those specific parts of the series definitely do. The next question is, has a manga character ever reminded you of someone you know in real life? So I thought about this one for a really long time, and I'm not sure it actually has. Like, I've had some where I'm reading and I feel like this character reminds me of a person I know for just a moment, but it's not like a continuing thing where I feel like this character is definitely this person I know in real life. But I do feel like Takeda from Haikyuu is a great teacher, and I feel like hopefully, if you've been lucky, everyone has had a teacher that really makes you feel like they're supportive and that they want you to succeed, and that's exactly what Takeda is from Haikyuu. He just wants all of the kids to succeed and do their best and have a good time, and I feel like everyone should hopefully have that kind of role model in their life. So not a specific person that he reminds me of, but just a general idea that I feel like I've had personally before, and that I'm sure other people have as well. The next question is, what manga feels like coming home? And this is another one I had to think of for a while, but ultimately I settled with Slam Dunk. And it's kind of weird because I don't have any nostalgia with Slam Dunk. I read it for the first time just a couple years ago, so it's not like I have nostalgia with the series, but every time I finish reading it, I just want to immediately start over and read it again. I just always want to be reading Slam Dunk, even if I've just read it. Like I just read it in January or February, and right now I want to read Slam Dunk again. I could always be reading Slam Dunk, but obviously then I would never read anything else. So it kind of feels like coming home because I always want to be there, and it's comfortable, and yeah, I really love Slam Dunk. And I want to read it right now. The next question is a manga that hit you in the feels the wrong way, and I'm sure I could have an idea for this in some way, but I just can't think of anything at the moment. But the one thing I did think of was Goodnight PUNPUN. And I just feel like that manga made me really disgusted, and not in a like, oh wow, this is impressive that this author can create this feeling in me. It just felt like I shouldn't be reading it. And I didn't like it at all. It was like full on disgust, and also I don't understand why people enjoy this. Personally, I read manga to have a good time, to enjoy myself. That's why I prefer happy endings, adventures, stuff like that. I usually don't read like hyper dark series that I feel like Goodnight PUNPUN kind of falls in there. I do not find PUNPUN's character relatable in the slightest. So yeah, all of that just gives me icky feelings. Goodnight PUNPUN does. So basically after I finished reading that, I immediately got rid of it. So yeah, Goodnight PUNPUN I guess is the closest answer I have to this. The next question is, has a character or situation in a manga ever made you say that's cute? And definitely, any cute dog or cat will make me say that. But one character that I thought of instantly was Anya from Spy Family. She has lots of very cute faces and reactions to things, especially when she is reading the mind of one of the other characters and sees something that she shouldn't, and she reacts like shocked, and it's the same face every time, and it's really funny. She's adorable. And then a couple of her interactions with the dog, they're also adorable. So she's very cute, and I always say that's cute when she does something cute, because she's cute. And there are many other instances I could think of and put in here, but that's the immediate one that came to mind for this answer. Okay, and the next question is to tag someone, or do you feel like tagging anyone? I almost never tag someone in tags, even though that's the whole main point of a tag, is to tag people. I don't know, I just feel like some people want to do tags and some people won't. So if you are watching this video and you want to do this tag, pretend I tagged you. Go ahead and say that I tagged you, that's fine. And then you can put a link somewhere, either in the description, hopefully it will let you, or you can tag me on Twitter and I will see it, and then I will watch your video. But that's gonna do it for this video. Let me know what you thought of my answers. Some of them were very controversial, some of them seemed pretty obvious. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!